Earlier today at 7:25 p.m., lifeboats full of trained divers were sent out to investigate the open waters of the Susquehanna River. The forecast of an unexpected hurricane consumed the river, with high tides which made it extremely difficult for the divers to swim below the pitch-black trenches to see if they can exploit any evidence that has something to do with JN's disappearance. The public has only been shown a small audio clip from an aerial cam. The footage we caught of the assumed crazed fan, suspected of extortion, kidnap, and murder, is armed and dangerous in the state of Pennsylvania. His identity is unknown, and his name is unknown. Dedicated fans are now gathering with candles mourning along the roadblock. Fans are now gathering along the yellow caution tape, the expected area in which JN went missing 3 days ago.
Come on, get those news cameras out here. We think we found it. We're gonna try to pull him up. We gotta pull him up. Come on.
I feel a real faint pulse rate.
Paramedics are here.
Do mouth to mouth.
Everybody stay
1,
back.
1,000, 2, 1,000.
Maybe dead.
3, 1,000.
Keep this out to reach the children. Let me put this down and show my deepest feelings. This town is falling apart, I gotta heat these buildings. I'm the deepest villain. Lately I feel crazy, where's the real shady? You had a week of chillin'. Relax, feedback, relax and with your feedback. Discreet with your millions. Haystack only wanted you for a payback. Come up against me and stay whack. No playback, no way back. When you were still tight on the mic, my key is tied to the kite. I fight for the fight, I'm so electric. Separate fans won't turn me down, I'm so metric. I leave them gasping as I'm crapping in the septic. I'm gulping MCs like CHEX, pulling they souls right up out they V-necks, V-necks. Just maybe shady, you could be next, be next. I'm gulping MCs like CHEX, pulling they souls right up out they V-necks, V-necks. And just maybe shady, you could be next, be next. Cause the rest of these cattle can't battle, can't write and can't dabble on my level. They can't hold a grudge on my devil. You can't handy park me. I'm Chucky and you're Randy Barkley, but hardly. 666 is what they mark me, but I don't have an omen. I'm lyrically killing them, now they moaning. My mom knows I'm fucked up, she has to accept it. This fucking city cannot be objected. I'm stuck in your dash and I ain't coming out. I bring this bomb into the club and they be running out. This bad weather got you bumming out, thinking about my disrespectful tape. Shady, I'm here to disrespect your fate. Now take this tape from me and let your fans debate. Leave your mansion like it's time for you to emancipate. I can't see my brain, but they're ready to amputate. I'm gulping MCs like CHEX, pulling they souls right up out their V-necks, V-necks. And just maybe shady, you could be next, be next. I'm gulping MCs like CHEX, pulling they souls right up out their V-necks, V-necks. And just maybe shady, you could be next, be next. You wanna know why I'm talking about you, can't you wait? I love you, man, this ain't a death threat. Just dropping this on your desk, it's so fresh it'll make your desk sweat. Rounding all over your chest set. I'm a lyricist holding rappers all in my death net. You have a bundle of trance, homie, I got a bundle of amps. And I'm ready to make noise. Let this wake you the fuck up like a narcotic. I'm mostly dressed in black like Marilyn Manson, like I'm gothic. All legal ladies know I got it. Come and knock my station like a rock invasion, where I'm sexually operating on bitches while they ovulating. I'm gulping MCs like CHEX, pulling they souls right up out their V-necks, V-necks. And just maybe shady, you could be next, be next. I'm gulping MCs like CHEX, pulling they souls right up out their V-necks, V-necks. And just maybe shady, you could be next, be next. Doctor, you tell me why I feel like I should be famous.
JN, you being famous is just a figment of your imagination. You need to let it go.
Yeah, well, maybe I should, but I ain't. Not till Slim Shady calls my name in the battle. What would you do if you saw a man conjoined by the groin since birth with his siblings? That wasn't me, but I'm still scribbling, and my manhood is still jiggling. Pimp Mac in action and still pickling. This rap is like my insulin, almost needed every day in every way. So the game don't go impotent. Dudes got dicks for brains, so don't get a hot lyric to spit out. The door is open, so get out. I'm the only one left that can put a hit out. I got the magic touch, smoking hot like Magic Dutch. They all looking at my balls like I got some magic nuts. I'm not a lonely porn star, get on my anus wet, but some people just can't believe I'm not famous yet. Have you met the ignoramus yet? Should I be famous? Somebody give me a yup. I'm feeling too hungry, should I unchain this? Yeah. How could I go this far? Not to be nameless. Nobody could tame this. Should I be famous? Come on. Should I be famous? Come on. Should I be famous? Should I be famous? How many motherfucking CDs will it take for me to be a legend? I already released more than 11, but no exception. Now how you gonna question my recession? Mind my aggression, cause my mind's my weapon. So get behind my weapon, this movement is a spoon, I'm overstepping. I barely sleep, but I feel like I'm over-resting. If you're living on God, I need a closer blessing. I'm the last seed of a dying breed, from my posters resting. Taped on the door, CD warehouse, and that ain't sketchy. Why you sweating? Cause I ain't drawing nothing, you can't pick up on my lines.
You ain't hauling nothing.
I'm balling on this.
You ain't balling nothing.
These wordless MCs,
I just call them nothing.
should I be famous? Somebody give me a yup. I'm feeling too hungry, should I unchain this? Yeah. How could I go this far? Not to be nameless. Nobody could tame this. Should I be famous? Should I be famous? Should I be famous? Should I be famous? I stepped in this battle like a private. Sit there as I describe it, from taking orders to giving them. MCs used to have bad dreams, but now I'm the one that's giving them. Giving you Elm Street so y'all can live in them. Look, I ain't Slim Shady, so I ain't kidding them. I dug a man-made trench, and I know half of these MCs can fit in them.
Point blank, so get in them.
I switched from a fade to a switchblade. My CDs are here, so exhibit them. My brain is so partial in the booth, cause I'm so quick in them. I lay it down like a natural. Actually like a jackal. But I ain't satanic, I ain't putting down ceramic to put in a rich man's castle. I'ma get through this the truest with no hassle. Should I be famous? Somebody give me a yup. I'm feeling too hungry, should I unchain this? Yeah. How could I go this far? Not to be nameless. Nobody could tame this. Should I be famous? Should I be famous? Should I be famous? Should I be famous?
Should I be famous? Should I be famous? Should I be famous? You tell me. You tell me. Should I be famous? Should I be famous? Should I be famous?
Look, kid, if you can't feel what I'm doing, you must be hollow-hearted.
You're the shittiest rapper I ever saw. With my mom and dad.
I burn discs on one side like Scrapple. I'll climb a skyscraper with a scalpel. Then I'll peek in, then I'll look around sneaking. I'll see you freaking with your girl getting straddled, butt naked and painted up with a satchel. My bad, I just wanted to see the city lights of the Big Apple. You're the fucking freak, so why you looking at me baffled? I'm falling out the sky like golf balls, and your only spoiled kid is out playing softball. Dickhead, you got no marbles, you lost them all. You and your family better protect and direct yourself, cause when I release this in the mall, it's gonna wreck the shelf. The whole management's gonna have to wreck itself. I'm still hot off the press, and that ain't a guess for your skeptic selves. In your little green suits, you look like skeptic elves. Ladies throw my phone number up like the lotto. Junkies wanna shoot up to my disc like Colorado. I got more juice than an avocado. If you can't feel my spiel, then you must be hollow.
Easily said.
Hollow.
Easily said.
Hollow.
Easily said.
I'm not trying to act like I'm bipolar. Hey baby girl, can you lend me some food stamps so I can buy a cola? Decaffeinate this man who's out of shape, the high roller. I love to roll, but I'm not a high bowler. I ain't got a Jazzy Jeff from my DJ. I haven't been to a dentist in years with a DK. I'm still hanging out with hippies eating out of the weed tray. I start your bitches' engines up like a speedway. I ain't cheating on my girl, I don't believe in adultery. Fans, if from outside and you saw me, don't hesitate to call me. Haters all hit y'all with a shit ball. I put in a straw like a spitball and hit you in the face like a split ball. I'm unbelievable when I get raw. I just sit in my shit house, write raps and let the shit fall. Ladies, throw my phone number out like the lotto. Junkies wanna shoot up to my disc like Colorado. I got more juice than an avocado. If you can't feel my spiel, then you must be hollow. Easily said, hollow. Easily said, hollow. Easily said. This world got me wedged between good and evil. I'm not always the role model, I don't always see the good in people. I milled out a couple albums, but got rejected like I'm unequal. These labels seem so deceitful. I'm still gonna try to hook you in, you deceitful people. Once I almost bought a Maverick that leaked tranny. FLUIDS, BS, pops if I die before ya and I see death. Don't forget my CD's there to feed the rest. In my trailer park, even the ones looking like insects. I'm dominating this game like Coleco. Call me the jackass, but don't call me Steve-O. I like that song on you, lady, but don't like that speedo. I like my jewels crystallized like a Geo. You better call 911 for this cops out of Reno. I wear black, but I ain't an emo. I'm about to run out of gas like Beano. I'ma shake you up and down and take your money like a casino. I don't believe in rehearsal, I'm so controversial. Sit through my show, but I don't sit through commercials. Put on by these circles when I put a smoking raps just like a bag of herbal. All you rap wannabes look like gerbils. Ladies, throw my phone number out like the lotto. Junkies wanna shoot up to my disc like Colorado. I got more juice than an avocado. If you can't feel my spiel, then you must be hollow. Easily said, hollow. Easily said, hollow. Easily said. Four months as a bathroom attendant. I couldn't get my tax return. Somebody claimed me as a dependent. No, I gotta pay out to government, and that's evident. Guess I didn't claim enough for my taxes, but all my bills keep coming in batches. I have them spread out on the sofa next to a pack of matches. I'm about to light them up and forget Uncle Sam. I guess money really does make the world go round. If money was so great, it'd make the world slow down. I've been on the circuit for a minute, and I have the lowdown. Anyone who's anyone in the music biz, get ready for the showdown. Raise your pistols up at me like I'm Clint Eastwood, I get blown down. This big bad wolf is here for the hoedown. Eminem put out a disc called The Relapse, which to me was almost whack as Emax. Saving music up like a driveway. I can lay down a whole fucking record in 5 days. Disc after disc, I've been pinning for gold. Till I find some, I gotta put my dream mansion on hold. On hold. In 6th grade, I had a teacher named Miss Skelly. Kids never amount to nothing, you're gonna end up working in a deli. If you don't ever straighten up your act, if she can look at me now as I straighten up my rap, would she still call me a loser? Cause I ain't logging shit into a computer. I'm working at Keystone and symbolizing trains, would that do ya? And scrubbing toilets like hallelujah. Now my previous Halifax teachers, how does that suit ya? Maybe I ain't got a milli in my bank account, but I ain't a moocher. I can get my hands on a black mask and loot ya. Rob your motherfucking country home. If that makes you happy about my future, your haters need to back off from having a heat stroke and seek hope. I ain't trying to end this thing on a weak note. I'm so fresh on every rhyme like a leak scope. Disc after disc, I've been pinning for gold. Till I find some, I gotta put my dream mansion on hold. On hold. I bet everyone's gonna be shell-shocked when I sell pot. Music straight out the kettle cooker. You in the rap section, Mr. Metal Looker. I put my stuff out on the streets like a mental hooker. This ain't a metal tape, but I know you'll feel this. Interview me and see the realness. Here's 40 minutes of my flow as I kill this. I left you thinking deep with the stillness. Where'd he learn to rhyme like that? And where'd he get that line with that? Now you're thinking a bit off another artist, but I'm fine with that. Sammy on Hot 92.1 said I'm dumb. She said I'm nothing but a player, and I'll never get my disc spun. She said I can't rap when I have no skill. And chill, cause you're never gonna get a record deal. The bitch don't know I can't be tarnished. I already uplifted this game with no harness. Disc after disc, I've been panning for gold. Till I find some, I gotta put my dream mansion on hold. On hold. Neighborhood cops are on watch. For some reason watching me like a half bottle of scotch. I got the whole mission bot. They said my car fits the profile. They said I drove by pointing a pistol and that's why this hoe's out. 911 to get me, shit me, like I got no style. But I still see them staking out in my trailer park waiting to see if somebody gets taken out. Maybe one of my fans named Stan was spacing out. By the whip and rims like mine. I got some Timbs like mine. Tried to live the life of me. Now see, they wanted to search my only car. They said I fit the description of a phony store. I thought about asking, aren't you those cops to hang out at that lonely bar? But I wasn't trying to catch a beat down from these fuzz, cause it's already been hard to live in this beat town. The fuzz said if we search this heap, are we gonna find a handgun? I tried to find a cocky line, but I couldn't land one. Watch a sitcom in front of the 43-inch telly that's kicked on. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking how my life could have been. Took the wrong turn at the fork where I should have been. Now I'm paying for what I should have been. It ain't about money, I'd love to be famous for being heinous, but I'm so unfortunate. You ain't a fan if you're screaming, put a cork in it. You can't hate me, lady, I'm so fortunate. Haters need to stop swinging their samurais into my franchise, you can't shorten it. I've already been contacted by 3 labels. I passed them up, keep making CDs so I can back them up. Shrink wrap and wrap them up. To have my whole career finished before I get in this. To have my whole career finished before I get in this. To have my whole career finished before I get in this. For them to offer me a price tag, for me to slash them up, I won't settle till I get $1 billion to cash them up and ask for more. I don't need to pay for an agent, I'm the Fantastic Four. Why do these knuckleheads still stand out my door? All my neighbors gossiping like, I think they're there for KN, but I'm just not sure. I write what I write to connect with ya. Get yourself a picture of Miller so I can get wrecked with ya. Better pack a bag of chicken selects with ya. Get out the set and I'll split a deck with ya. And let's talk about Shady, I feel like I'm neck to neck with ya. I ain't a bully and I really ain't into ass kicking. My belt's off, now get ready for the ass whipping. To have my whole career finished before I get in it. To have my whole career finished before I get in it. To have my whole career finished before I get in this. Before you pick my disc up, there's a warning. I'm like a nest of mosquitoes swarming. Are you over there cooking where those burritos warming? Put all your pocket change on the table where those kilos forming. Now give me those burritos, Norman, before I light your ass up like a foreman. The contents on my CD will have to be embellished. I'm like a can of stainless steel polish. I'm 27, not yet an antique, I'm eccentric. If the industry isn't into me, they don't know I'm authentic. Growing up, nobody removed my appendix, cause I'm full of soul like Jimi Hendrix. If you wanna know the man behind the picture, rip me up out your Lennox. You push print, but the paper keeps getting stuck like Chuck. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career finished before I get in there. To have my whole career fi to get good. If this record doesn't go platinum, I'll be happy even if it hits wood. Even cardboard, I'll put a hole in one in any rapper's chest from par 4 and get him a sympathy card from a card store. My rhymes are electrifyingly hardcore. I'll come out my homely hole like a starved boar, and I'ma get money off the street like a starved whore. I could use some of them drugs and far more. What is the common factor at a coffee house? Everybody inside got a coffee mouth. Stop drinking that shit, cause you just stinking up the room with your potty mouth. What the fuck are these people sipping? Is it Folgers or Lipton? Or is it just my CD booklet that I just took a shit in? This bad key, enforcing a rap game like a bad seed. You, I'm like poison ivy, I'm like a bad weed. Hear my shit on the radio, recorded with a bad beat. You never know, I might get under your skin, cause I break out under your chin. My girl and I can't get along, fighting like Slim and Kim. Pissed off in my skin like I can't escape. I'm laying on the ground cold and they're trying to resuscitate. Those critics want me to quit, but I say fuck a break. I ain't a sucker snake and nothing's great until the day I'm stuffing cake into a gym bag. Go play the wardrobe, I'm looking like Sinbad, flexing like I'm stuck with a gym fad. If you think I'm disgusting like a pig, you better double lock the barn door. Stay out of my room and stop asking me what the yarn's for. And what are these broken tidbits of these alarms for?
Ian, what's this big bottle of baby powder sitting next to a magazine pictures with the alarm store?
Well, if you really need to know, I'm planning to pull a heist. The smell of uncut diamonds at a price. I'ma use this power saw when the small hand hits 12 o'clock when the hour's tall. I'ma cut out an entranceway in the roof and scour them all till I find that diamond spot. You know where this Renegades dropped Simon Scott after shoplifting and got caught. This bad key, enforcing a rap game like a bad seed. You, I'm like poison ivy, I'm like a bad weed. Hear my shit on the radio, recorded with a bad feed. Ain't a word on this pattern, misspelling G. You're a jack in the box coming at me in the spelling bee. How could you or should you be telling me why I make music that resembles the hell of me? I'm catastrophic. Here's a piece of shit disc I hand out at a profit. No money down for this low money sound. Cracking like a cold cracker. Build up from out the coal mine from the coal stacker. The cold rapper.
Come in, contact from Houston from NASA.
I'm trying to skyrocket to fame. Mr. Engineer, sir, do you got a rocket to aim? Cause on this CD my topic is fame. Yo, man, you really want this job?
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Well, I just want you to know the job comes with a high expectation.
That's understandable.
Do something wrong, it always comes back to you.
Street shit.
We working against the law here, man. This ain't who shot the sheriff. It's some real shit. What goes down in the street stays on the... Now carefully watch these motorists. 2 in the front and 3 in the back, the car's packed. Right over there is the car I wanna carjack. Now grab that crowbar as they give you the car back. Now take a break from your cigarettes from out the hard packs. This line of work is for the young and not the ones at the risk of a cardiac, or might I say heart attack. Now beat that caddy STS. It almost fills me up with the erotic feeling of SEX. That one parked up against that sexy Lex, shined up and waxed with 22-inch chrome spokes. You sit on that leather, boy, you'll sink in like foam boats. That rack top made of canvas, toughly stitched like sewn ropes. You ain't ready for this, I'ma send you home with a book of poem jokes. Exterior black with a very gold trim. Gold trim, my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a very gold trim. Gold trim, my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a very gold trim. Gold trim, my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a very gold trim. Gold trim, my eye the minute it rolled in. Golden, about to be stolen. Or you can pussy pussy out on this corner and hang out with these homeless folks. Sit tight, I'ma get my bag of tools out the trunk and some cold gin. Daylight is burning quick, keep your eyes peeled and ears open. I think y'all be learning quick. Keep fucking off, you'll be learning dick. If you pass this test and we get this whip, we gonna be earning shit. At midnight we take it to my homie's chop shop. Just the other day I picked him up a drop top. It wasn't easy cause the 5-0s were all over the hot spot. Now don't let this shit go over your head and you become a hot shot. Cause if you piss me off you get a pop knot. Then I'll lay you spread out on the hot rock. And the whole cut will be mine when it's put in my drop box. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Rolled in. About to be stolen. Now never mind that cap, we just gotta pop this lock. Now if there's an old bitch sitting in it, she might drop from the shock. Go in my glove compartment and grab my pistol and leave the pop rocks. Look, I ain't fruity, Mr. Hot Socks. Those are from my girl, she likes to get kinky. I roleplay as an ice cream man with the name of Pinky. I know y'all had to see Friday, who hasn't? I guess you haven't. While I got you here waiting for some action, let's discuss this beauty pageant. So you got a wife or a bitch on the side? Listen, we ain't Bonnie and Clyde. Don't jeopardize a new friendship and snitch like you have something to hide. Come on, let's do this. You got your weapon, you got your piece. Alright, let's do it. You got the gym bag? Come on. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Exterior black with a bit of gold trim. Drop my eye the minute it rolled in. Rolled in. I got that Indian in me, so I club like I'm from the Windy City. I ain't like them too heavy, I like them skinny biggies. If you can't move it, move it. If the shot collapses in your hand, you better lose it. I ain't Elton John, I ain't Usher. I ain't got a flow like Buster, but I put my face on the street like a hustler. I ain't trying to get myself in jail, I'm trying to get myself a deal. I got a pill to see the core. You better steal the wheel, cause I'm not sure if I'm able to stay on the road. I don't play on the road. I'm a superhero, I'm the train hopper. I'm standing on my tracks and be the train stopper. You can't talk your way out of this one, cause my aim got ya. I'ma keep popping on you like a piñata. I run on every fresh track like I'm rainwater. Get money, got money, here's money now. 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 Ching, 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 ching. If you're drinking off my disc, you're drinking the same water. You can stay outside and drink that drain water, but I'ma mix this up like it's vitamin shit. And these vitamins hit and make your bones strong. And I got the strength of a million man, I'm grown strong. I'm an MC Brandon, I choose to come out here different and take the game like a bandit. I'm not a hopeless romantic, I'm worthy of controversy. Flipping my antics, now that Michael Jackson's gone, I'm the king of pop. He might have once had the ring, but now his ring is dropped. And I love the way people say Eminem can't be stopped. Don't you know there's only one white boy that can't be dropped? No disrespect, I love you, man. And I bump some stuff on a W, man.
Doctor, I must ask you to put on a dust mask. This lady got her back case of bubble guts and she's about to bust ass.
Get money, got money, here's money now. 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 Ching, 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 ching. While this woman's out, I'm gonna flush the grass and search the jeans for enough cash to get a bus pass. And quit on the spot and keep rapping. Walk up the real road and keep tracking. I got a beer gut and my girl keeps snacking. I'm trying to lose a pound or two, which ain't easy.
Now who could tell me which bitch in this bitch ain't sleazy? I'm dope, it's every barfly you see on TV.
Now why was the questionnaire so easy? Don't think why does rap stink because of Wheezy and butt heads like Jeezy. What's gangster rap? It all seems to me like it's all cheesy. They all try to act like gunshot and gangsters believe me. Why do these people wanna talk so violent? I'm not strung up like a puppet in this game talking silent.
I'd rather stick to my comic view and stick to my own phonics too. The difference between me and them is that my comic's true.
Get money, got money, here's money now. 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 Ching, 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 ching.
Who is this man at the phone, JN? He's killing it. He's killing it. It's so original. The microphone slinger should have $1 million in his pocket at this time. Yeah, like a circus act. Come to the freak show and see JN. $1 coming to you now.
Look, I ain't shady, but I'm back again. This ain't Shady Records, this is Solid Records Entertainment. JN bringing you the most highly anticipated album of all time. A fucking legend. So all my CDs are like the mixed match. Too many styles to name in a six-pack. I am who I am and I ain't about to switch back. Working as a janitor, but I don't rap, it's acting like an amateur. I still bump the Wu-Tang if that's the cool thing. I hope you got your clan with ya. I got the proof on the Santa picture when I opened up my first tape with Double L, Cool J, Eazy-E, Ice-T, or Run DMC. And the Michael Jackson Thriller was like TNT. From AC/DC, a little Def Leppard and ZZ Top. Among rock to Axl Rose, the Pilot's Chord, and Nirvana, I froze. I took a little from each one, some gunpowder from each gun, and that's when I came together and hip-hop was born a son. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. I was never one to follow cause it wasn't leading me right. Mama kept the drink and she wasn't feeding me right. Us kids resorted to robbing and stealing like taking shit would even me right. 11 years old and nobody believed in me right. With the hold on my chest to ask myself sarcastic witness weaken me sight. Cause whoever God was, he was cheating me life. 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 My mama thinks I'm nuts like she doubts my brain. I'm reaching for the stars like I have an ounce to gain. My grandmother taught me how to be a man. It's hard working in the city, you should see my hands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. The world hasn't given me nothing but some pain. I seen the lies of my buddies taking out this game. All I wanna do is make it out this main. With just enough fame for 50 million people to shout my name. What's done is done if your girl is young and dumb and doesn't have a clue to where the sound is coming from. Look under your school desk to where I stuck my gum back in 98 before my records spun. Freestyling at lunch with this pressure, son. Union Deposit Road, you can spot my Chrysler on the records run. CD Warehouse, here my records come. I'm versatile in every way, my record's done. If it sucks in every way, is it catchy? I'm flawless when I draw this, it can't be sketchy. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Write another rhyme so I can free my jams. I was born a little brother raised from out the lands. Making music is taking a toll on me. Look, where's the tractor trailer that just rolled on me? For a minute I was on the hot seat, but now I feel like you had grown cold on me. Sold out and sold on me. But no matter what, music still has a hold on me. I hear other street rappers spitting vomit, but I maintain the key to the cabinet that holds the comet. I got that sonic chronic. I'm gonna bleach you out, torture ass and heat you out, like a throw rug and beat you out. I write on too much paper, I live in a paper hut. Don't my top secret rhymes and you might get a paper cut. I don't spend a lot on name brands, but I like Averex. If you're listening and can't get a date, hit some dater steps. Go to your mailbox and get out your paper debts. Stop making unpayable Raider bets. Take them to your house and attempt to pay them off. Put a stamp on it, seal it up and lay them off first class and embrace them, boss. Praise them, boss. Don't open up your door for Girl Scout cookies, just wave them off till you bank enough money to fill your garage with 2 Vipers made from Dodge. I call ladies enchiladas when they strip in my lodge. Hey, how'd you get those big boobies that slip in my lodge? College books lying across the floor. This is a frat party, you need to lock the door. What's up with all these naked hunters? Somebody better take score. College books lying across the floor. This a frat party, you need to lock the door. What's up with all these naked hunters? Somebody better take score. Let me ask you this, fast girl, what is your name? Look down on my hand, oh it's Mary Jane. Looking at the blunt, trying to find some game. For 40 days and for 40 nights, so back and getting booty from this 40 dykes. Get your mind on your studies, don't listen to your body. Screaming, let's get a keg, let's get a keg, let's get a keg, keg.
Hey, you gonna chip some money in for this kegger or what?
Well, I really ought to be studying.
Dude, are you straight gay?
What is peer pressure? Let's do it. Now we drinking right out of the beer tap. Oh, hi Betty, where's Eddie? I had to break up with him. I'm sorry to hear that. Forget him, JN. Let's do it. Beer back. Okay, Betty, but don't try to get me to reach her. Walking up the hallway in school, we getting wasted, dripped and basted, so shit-faced it. Pants all sagging, pants all bagging. Now Betty's all bragging to her friends about a shack. We were shagging and even teabagging. Let me ask you this, fast girl, what is your name? I look down on my hand, oh it's Mary Jane. I'm looking at the blunt, trying to find some cane. Let me ask you this, fast girl, what is your name? Look down on my hand, oh it's Mary Jane. I'm looking at the blunt, trying to find some game. Let me ask you this, fast girl, what is your name? I look down on my hand, oh it's Mary Jane. I'm looking at the blunt, trying to find some game. It just feels like time is moving so quick. I remember those days when my grandma was still alive, when she said, you're gonna look back someday and say, damn, where did the years go? Growing old ain't easy. When I'm gone, I guarantee you there'll never be another one like me out there. So if I never get my name on a poster, never get my name on the billboards or the #1 hit track in America, I put all these haters under the corn of my plantation. My mom thinks I'm a lunatic, but don't you see this damnation? My oven's cranked at 350, can't you see that my ham's baking? Explicit raps explode out of my pen as my hand's shaking. I feel every flow I write is worth a look. I came out the dirt like a worthless crook. I cook this up like a shirtless cook. I can't nudge a waiter once I worked the subway with a man named Martosh, and I did that at a hard cost. And every card I picked up was a card lost. I tried to call a day off work cause my car been hijacked. And honestly, I wasn't trying to lie to hide crap. I told him I couldn't get to work cause I couldn't get a ride back. So he canned me, no money to hand me the double whammy. The same way the Fountain Blue Skater Rink banned me. Me and Jason did some fucked up things that should've earned us a Grammy. We had a tendency to be idiots. I was a country boy with city wits. Now I'm pumping out tape to get what Diddy gets. Enough for that mansion like Richie Rich. A gold-plated jacuzzi and like 50 bits. With the lighter lighting up the men's room and Jason coming in drunk, we could've ended up as cellmates in a bunk. Years have passed, I just gotten my paycheck, looking over my pay stub. Not yet enough money to fill up my new baby's play tub. Tina and Freddie want me to DJ, but I ain't the kind of guy that wants to play love. They even said you can even play your very own music, Mr. J Thug. Never mind that, I just bought a 94 Saturn and passed up a great bug. Now my ex-wife just filed for child support and domestic relations. I already paid you $200 a month, you fucking cunt. Bitch, I did what I could. What more do you want? You on that free living shit. It's sorry for yourself, pigeon shit. Welfare taken but ain't giving shit. I used to take myself out bar hopping, still shopping. Demos to the DJs to get the bar popping. I used to love those triple shots of Henny. Triple shots at the cost of a penny. We had a tendency to be idiot. Was a country boy with city was. Now I'm pumping out tapes to get what Teddy gets. Enough for that mansion like Richie Rich. Go play the jacuzzi in like 50 bits. Today at work I had a safety meeting. I sat in the back at the cafeteria, lazy breathing. This whole month for me was a crazy season. The meeting was about using the proper sling to lift these train parts with a proper thing. I rested my head down between my hands till it passed out. Exhausted from the lack of sleep has me gassed out. I didn't hear the guy when he tried to wake me up. I was masked out. To our plant safety director, that was not impressive. Maybe a little caffeine wouldn't be a bad thing for me to be invested. Cause for 4.5 hours of fresh flowers ain't enough for me to be rested. Between juggling, work, rap, and all this family feud. Dude, visit me here at my homecoming. I'm home running, CDRs. I ain't greedy for money like these TV stars. The game is slimmed up and these carbs. Just another work day, work day, work day. 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 Hip hop has lost its fascination, but jokes keep hope. I got the vaccination. Put your arm out and let me poke it. What is rap invasion? Find me running through the Appalachians in a homemade village calculating how many causes of death could wipe us out this nation. Part-time occupations, office space, and office makings. Reception working 300 something a week off these scrapings could kill us. I feel like I'm trapped in prison with all kinds of visions. And it's every time I'm working on a new album, I have new decisions. How to produce it and what to call it. Then I head over to Office Max and hand money out my wallet. I hand my photography to Jeremy for the cover. He does the copy and it makes the cuts. Since I'm shedding out the bucks, they get them printed in black and white. Since I own my own independent label, I like to pack them right. Just another work day, work day, work day. 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 I get the covers printed up in hundreds. Then I buy all my jewel cases at Big Lots to put out these big drops. Dropping off 300 to 500 in a single day at all my locations. All that free merchandise I give out deserves a standing ovation. If I charge $3 for every album I gave away, I'd be able to say today I'd be almost a rich man. But I don't always have time to go from door to door and sell my pitch, man. I never was a salesman, I'm more of a wheelman. Like a character out of PS1's Twisted Metal. Stepping on that twisted pedal like a twisted devil. I put music out in bulk. You should put my life in a comic book like Incredible Hulk. Just another work day, work day, work day. 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 But your rapid heartbeat. If you wanna play it off like it's an active heartbeat, realize you come back for me, you shark meat. I'll eat your gizzards with my dark meat from off the pages I write from. And you're invited to eat too if you like some. Use a bitch holding up pepper spray to fight scum. I dare you to wave it at me, spray it at me. Watch my body develop and swell up till I tower the sky like a monstrous. Now you dummies running, screaming police. I'm in the need of a bottle of Febreze, cause you assholes are located on the bottom like gas moles at 95 degrees. Your bus buckets need to be squeezed. I've been dwelling underground the darnest, like a hedgehog trying to fuck shit up for these pharmacists. Radio stations can't deny me, and if they do, let me ask them why me. I got kids to feed, so try by me. I took products to the beach streets, where families living homeless sleep under the beach sheets. I give this shit out to give them hope from these deep beats that surrounds the world we live in. The one thing I know is that I never give out my personal life on these tapes. Now dig in. Ladies of my desk in between your nylon. Ladies of my desk in between your nylon. This music will vibrate more than your legs and up through your scion. This music will vibrate more than your legs and up through your scion. Fantasies of me, girl, get your eyes on. Fantasies of me, girl, get your eyes on. Rub up against the get shepherd and slide on. Then drive on. Do you recognize me as I put my disguise on? I'm pushing that little janitor cart with a mop on it. I'm gonna slow this funky shit down so you can hop on it. Why you bitches waiting for my album? There ain't a clock on it. Graffiti artists paint my face on the ground and put a rock on it. You ain't holding me down, my tracks can't be shuffled, muscled or ruffled. Hey, to suck my motherfucking dick, I got it unbuckled. I'm not a homophobic, I don't care what you be. Don't judge me by my look, I'm not what you see. I wouldn't cut my disc in half or I might cut you, B. I feel like I'm producing a movie like CUT. Cut. I like honey's BUTs, rounded and juicy, but I got a steady piece waiting at home. While I'm at work, she be waiting alone. Your rappers are like little wet naps, you're disposable. All these COPs know that my pimpish ID is so revocable. Officer, come up to my power window and I'll spit at ya. Here's a 5 CD set for your kid at home, now let me get at ya. Okay, I'll let you slide this time, GM, but take precautions. My bad, officer, I didn't know I hit 100 just trying to get those free washings. This heap of shit of a car needs sanitized, and all this rap I have stacked in the back needs analyzed. Ladies, slip my disc in between your nylon. Ladies, slip my disc in between your nylon. This music will vibrate more than your legs and up through your scion. This music will vibrate more than your legs and up through your scion. Fantasies of me, girl, get your eyes on. Fantasies of me, girl, get your eyes on. Then stride on. Then drive on. Do you recognize me as I put my disguise on?